A special thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace.
So, watering time. This hasn't been watered in like, 2 weeks or something. What I want to do, let me move you higher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with nurture system number 1 and number 3. Number 1 is an all-rounder, number 3 is for root boosting. I'm not going to boost everything. I'm going to pick and choose based on what I know about my plants and how they're doing. Also, if this looks empty, it's because it is. I know I say this all the time on this channel, but this is the one that I use. I'm just going to put some music on and do it. It's going to take a while, but I'll speed it up for you. The plants have had some neglect on holiday, like I won't lie. It's not even just been holiday. My mental health has been really, really bad recently. Like, just to let you know how bad my mental health has been. These are my nails. They're not normally this bad, but currently they are ridiculous. So we're just going to go through and feed everything, put some nice music on, see if we can get some of these plants back to where they were. Right, while we were doing that watering, I got a package in my letterbox. Now I know what it is, but I thought I may as well open it on camera because at some point I'll probably talk about it in another one of these videos. So, I ordered this the other day. I ordered it, honestly, too long ago. I didn't actually realise I could have got this from Amazon. I'm a bit silly for doing this. I got this. This is Modern Hysteria by Erin Beauregard. Doesn't actually look that long, so I feel like I can really just bosh this out. Yeah, it's like 215 pages. Really easy read, love that for me. Still waiting on getting my Kindle back. So, I love hard copies, guys. I can't help it, I love hard copies. This is this guy's books, okay? I've told you before, they're not for the faint of heart. He always invests in illustrations in his books. I've just passed one before. Always illustrations at some given point. But at some point I'm gonna read this, and I'll get back to you on how it is. But I just thought I'd show you it because it's literally just come in the mail. So. Right, so I'm finished in here. I'm going to water a couple of things in the living room, and then I think I'm actually done with watering for now. There is some stuff upstairs that just gets done separately. I can't even really film in there. You might have already seen it's just too small, so I'll do that off camera, and I'll do the living room stuff off camera because it's probably very hard to get everything in there. Anyway, let's go. Hold that thought for 1 second. Let me introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. If you want to create a website quickly and easily, then Squarespace is the tool for the job. There's a huge selection of up-to-date templates that are fully customizable to your own branding. If you are struggling with filling out bits and pieces on your website, then Squarespace Blueprint can help you. Simply ask Squarespace's AI to write sections of your website for you based on the subject matter that you give it. Of course, this is all editable, so you can change this wherever you like. You can even change the conversational style that the AI uses. For example, a quirky tone. If you want to create a really sleek looking website, either for yourself or perhaps you're setting up an online business like mine, check out squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/Kaylee Ellen to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And back to the video. So I have a little bit of mail. It's sort of planty. It's planty things for plants, but not plants. You will probably see me again over the course of this video because I have ordered some actual plants today that will probably get here in about 3 days. So you will see me again and I will not look like this. But for now I want to unbox the planty things. And I also have a package here that is for the cats. But it's not very interesting. So let me just get the first package. Which one is this? Yes, I know what this is. This is going to be the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, this package is from Nicole's Jungle. I've mentioned them before. I will unbox it first and then tell you what they do because it's a lot easier to tell you once I've got the stuff out of the box, okay? Oh, this is cute. Oh no! You need to see how this is packaged, right? Let me just make sure they don't fall out. Hang on. You need to see this. This is adorable. Look at this. It's packaged, but there's tiny little Monstera leaves in the packaging. It's so cute. Okay. And now I have to pull it out, and I feel really bad. Okay, there's two things. The first thing I want to open is this. And this is the little box. Let's put this down for a second. I have cat hair in my face holes. I don't want it in my face holes. Oh my God. Pet owners will understand, you know, when you have like an invisible hair. Oh God, it's just gonna have to live there. So we'll open the first little box. This I'm very excited for. No, boxy box comes like this. Very cutely wrapped. Open it up. Oh, it's from Nicole. It says, I hope you love him. He's my favorite. And I'm very excited for this. So this is a paper plant, and I'll give you a clue as to what plant it is, guys. So he is the first, this should do it for you actually. He's the first houseplant I ever owned when I moved to Manchester. I'll give you 3 seconds to tell me what that plant is. Shout it at your screens. Oh my God, that is absolutely heavenly. The attention to detail is actually crazy. Oh my God. Okay, so you should have hopefully guessed that the first plant that I had when I moved to Manchester was Gus, which is a Maranta. And honestly, look at it. Honestly, I want you to see this as close up as humanly possible. Look, please focus on it. Oh my goodness. Like, cancel out my face. Look at this. Look at the pebbles inside the pot. Look at the little cute pot. Look at the detail on the leaves. It's absolutely stunning. So Nicole makes these herself by hand, but I know what else is in the box. I will explain that in a second. I do have 2 more of these, by the way. I've held them up on a previous video. I'll try and find the footage to just put in for you. One is a philodendron golden dragon variegated, and the other one is philodendron gloriosum. Very cute. I plan to put these on my bookshelf. I have a bookshelf in the living room that you've never seen, and it's got a glass door in front of it, and I plan to put them on there so the cats can't get them. But they're so cute. I would put them on here, but I don't think they're going to be very visible, like on my shelves. I think you're not going to see them, so there's not a lot of point. But oh my God, that is absolutely adorable. You need to see it one more time before I pick up the next thing. Look at it. Oh. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Right, let's just gently put it in there. I need to like take a picture of these and get the 3 of them together and like put it on Instagram. That'd be so cute. Okay. I love their little boxes. I need to tell you guys from like a small business owner's perspective, by the way, there's the little monster. He fell. The cat will have that. From a small business owner's perspective, by the way, doing stuff like this on your boxes actually does cost a bit of money. I did it on my Rare Plant Shop boxes, but I had to do it as cheap as possible. And even then it does cost. So all these little things are very, very nice touches to see on these kind of things. It's very beautiful. I love it. So this, very excited for this. Let me just open it. Oh, hope you love making this little paper plant with love from Nicole. So I have for you, let me just take away some of this. This is going to be difficult to hold up because the items in the box are going to probably move around, but I'll do my best. This here is a starter kit to make your own plants. And I think Nicole does like a subscription box where she will send you these. I'm assuming it's 1 a month. And it contains everything you need to make the little paper plants. I think this is the starter kit whereby every month you wouldn't get all of the tools every time. Obviously you get it on your first box, but that's, I've just seen the plant that I get to make. I've just seen the plant I get to make. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We'll get to it, guys, we'll get to it. This here is your starter kit explained. You get fine point scissors, high quality glue, glue applicator, tweezers, felt tip pen, pair of pliers. I do own pliers. It says optional pair of pliers. I do. I love pliers. You can't go wrong with a pair of pliers. I normally need it for my nano bonds. So in here we have all of the aforementioned things, including, just keep this open. We have the little bag of stones even for the substrate. This will be the mini pot in here. And I've just seen the leaves of the plant that I get to make and it's really excited me. Can you see through that baggie what they is? Look at it. Oh, that is really cute. So here is like a thing literally explaining what you're getting this month. All the tea. Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. I knew I would be receiving a little plant, Gus, but I didn't realize I'd be receiving one of these as well. So thank you so much to Nicole's Jungle. If you are interested in this sort of stuff, because oh my God, it's cute. Honestly, it's a perfect gift. I will leave the link for that in my description box because that is absolutely adorable. And I'm guessing that glue is gonna last a long time. How much is in it? 20 mil. You're gonna get glue that lasts for ages, so you get everything you need. It's in a tiny little box. It will go through your letterbox as well, which we absolutely love. Very, very sweet. I'm absolutely obsessed with that and I have to make that. Maybe we can do it together on, sorry, there's a squirrel and he was here before when I filmed, hence this weird setup, and he's just come back. Has my cat seen it? No, he's too interested in the boxes. Maybe I could do this on camera with you on a plant chores video or like on a vlog video. That would be really cute. I think we could do that together. I've not had to like unbox stuff in ages and I'm having such a good time. Right, the next thing is also planty. How have they sealed it? I think they've sealed it this way. I mentioned, as well as mentioning Nicole's Jungle actually, I did mention in a roundabout way, I'll explain what I mean in a moment, but I mentioned this business, this company, this individual in my Etsy gifts videos, right? Just stay with that thought while I open this up. So this package is from Cotton Lily, right here. I love all the little cards you guys are putting in. It's so cute. And honestly, I am someone that notices those sort of things, so it doesn't go unnoticed. Dear Kaylee, I hope you love your new plant support. I've popped some of my unique plant ties in as well to tie in with your new moss poles. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love this. I'm having such a good time. Honestly, people should just send me things that are planty. I'll just have the best time all day unwrapping them. Right, okay. We'll get to the ties that she mentioned in a moment because I actually really want to talk about this beautiful little thing. Is that all that's in there? I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Yeah, okay, cool. I want to talk about this. Let's unpackage it together because there were a couple of different colors to pick from and I picked this color. So gently pull this off. I'm so excited to use this. Oh my goodness. So this here, can you see what it is? It is very beautiful. I think I picked, was it brass? There was copper, more of a brass-like finish, and was there a black? I will put the information for you down below just the same way I did for the last package, but I want to talk about this for 1 second, right? because in my Etsy gifts video, I found some of these on Etsy basically, and I literally said, I don't know if this is the original creator of these products, but I know I've seen them around a lot. So it's either one creator that's done an amazing job of marketing or loads of people are doing it, right? This Cotton Lily, the lovely, lovely lady that sent me this, is the original creator of these pulls. So I want to give her a massive shout out because I didn't realize that. And obviously if I had, I would have just said so all the time. So I want to give her a massive shout out. Links to her are down below, and we will now talk about what she sent me. So this, you might be thinking, what is this? So it's a plant stake, and you basically put, I will not demo it now, I'm going to demo it on another video, right? We'll save some for other videos, goodness me. You basically open this up, put your plant in it, close it up, and stake this into your soil. What it does is, can you see? This would be so good if you could see this right now. I don't know if you can, I don't really want to move this plant too much. Can I move it out of the way? I wonder if you can see the mess that is back there. You might just see it, right? This is my current situation with plants around the house. They are staked on a pole and there is just a shit ton of Velcro tape just wrapped around it to keep it upright, okay? And this big plant here, that you may be able to see, is Thaumatophyllum African Fantasy. That plant in particular is just terrible for like dropping, separating, whatever. You can obviously think about your allocation and stuff like that. Basically, when you use these, it stops that from happening in a much more beautiful and succinct way than doing what I have done does. And I saw these for the Etsy video, and obviously I plugged potentially any old creator, but I saw these and I thought they were just the coolest concept, and it's taking something that is functional and making it really aesthetic, and I absolutely love it. I don't know what I'm going to use this on. I suspect it's probably a little bit small for that, but that plant, respect guys, it's about 5 foot tall, fair. I'm thinking Anthurium could be really good for it, or I had something I wanted to use it on. What was it? Maybe I do have some Monstera that are smaller actually. Maybe even the white monster could really benefit from it. I'm having some issues with it at the minute. So I'm going to figure out what to use it on, but I'm just letting you know that I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic concept, I love it. And again, you just open the top like this. Ooh, try not to hit my mic. Put it around your plant, close it up, stake it in your soil. Now it looks beautiful. They're all handmade. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. She also mentioned that she has sent me these and we're going to open them together. I wasn't aware that she made these. Oh, is it like cork? Oh, okay. She's obviously seen my setup and gone, that's so ugly, let's change it. And I really appreciate it, thank you. So these are little plant ties, and I'm pretty sure you put it around your plant. Sorry, I'll show you it closer up first. So this is kind of like a cork situation, but it's very bendy and pliable, and then it's attached to some really nice cord. No, I would say it was cord, it's not string, it's more of a cord. And I think what happens is, obviously I don't have a plant here to show you, you put this round your plant on the pole or whatever, you would thread it through there and it would sit, if I put my hand through it, like this on the plant. So you just thread it through that way, like that. And it's just going to sit there, almost like a really organic looking price tag. And I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, Cotton Lily, for sending me those. Oh my goodness, I'm having the best time. By the way, guys, there'll be some of you sat there now that think I get shit like this all the time, right? I never get shit like this. Nobody ever sends me anything, and I mean that. So I'm actually really delighted to have this stuff sent. I will have to think carefully about where I use these when it comes to the back wall, because I want them to be seen, obviously, because they're really cute. It's not like the same as Velcro tape. So I will have to think about what I want to use them on, but it's very cute. Maybe a Monstera or something, because with all the petioles, you'd probably see it. I will think about that, guys. But thank you so much to both wonderful small business owners that have created those things. And I cannot wait to use them. I can't wait to build my little plant, my little variegate Monstera. I can't wait to use my little Monstera support. I can't wait to use my little Monstera tags. What do you call them? Loop tags. What do you call them? Ties, plant ties. That escaped me there. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm genuinely buzzing. Next thing, I'm gonna get boring now. I basically ordered I ordered from Shein a water fountain for the cats, right? Backstory. I have a water fountain for the cats. I've had it a long time. Is it Catkin or Catin or something like that? It's basically that white one, and the top of it's like a green flower with a yellow center of the flower, right? The pump keeps dying on it, and I keep buying new pumps from Amazon, and they turn out they're the wrong size every time. It really annoys me. And I don't like the look of it anyway. So I bought a new one. I just want to see how it goes. So yes, it's cheap. Yes, it's Shein. You can have your opinion on that. That's absolutely fine. Oh, in true Shein style, this is battered. This is actually battered. Oh wow, nice. Battered. Let me just get the items out of the box first. First things first, filters for said water fountain. I've got four filters. Very nice, love that. They were an add-on to the purchase on Shein. They didn't actually come with it. I assume this does come with a filter. It looks nicer, and I actually really like the way the water is dispensed on this one. Let's just open this. I got this one. I think the water will just come out very simply, and I got it because it's a little bit more simplistic than the one I've got. It's harder to clean. I find it really hard to clean and just really annoying. So we've got this. We've got 2 filters with it. That's very cute. I'm set on filters. I will say the filters don't look incredible, but quite honestly, guys, I've never found good filters with most things. I find a lot of time the filters it's more of like a physical filter. I don't have any research to back that up. It's more my experience with fish tanks, because a lot of the time they'll put carbon in here. This amount of carbon, if that's what that is in there, will be spent in, I don't even know, maybe an hour or something, maybe way less. And I know this from when I kept fish. The carbon thing, it's only good in a large amount, and even then once it's spent, it's spent. I'm not expecting to have this forever, guys. Like, you needn't tell me, oh, it's low quality, oh, it's this, it's that. I know, I'm not expecting to have it forever. I'm expecting to have it till I find the one I actually want, because there are tons out there and I haven't found any nice ones. It certainly looks nicer than the other one. The only other thing we have left is this, and these do look cute. Let me unwrap it because it is very noisy. Okay, this, I question how I'm gonna clean this. This, in terms of Shein, it was sort of expensive. This was £5, okay? Sorry, I can't remember how much the other thing was. You find them on Shein anyway. I'm not about to start plugging Shein. This was about £5, and it's a rubber mat. It's like a rubber feeding mat, and it's really soft rubber on the bottom, and then on the front, I thought this would be much better for my wooden floor in the kitchen. It's kind of like a beigey color, and obviously, hopefully it'll just go down and stick. Now, the thing is, I didn't realize that it was going to be fabric, because how am I supposed to clean this, keep this clean without it going absolutely vile? Like, it's a lovely mat, don't get me wrong, and maybe if you just had water on it, then great. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the texture on this, maybe. Like, it's just, can you see the texture I'm talking about? It's like that really microfine. It's almost like a mouse mat, but it's more suede. It's not quite the same. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to keep that clean. I'll try it, I'll get them dirty, and if it backfires, I don't even know what I can use them for. Like, literally, they're a waste of money. I didn't realize it was going to be fabric, so that's my fault, and that's what happens when you shop on Shein, guys. Anyway, that was my short little unboxing. I'll probably be back in about 3 days' time. You might see it in 10 minutes, who knows? But I'll be back in 3 days' time to unbox my 2 little plants that I ordered. Right, excuse the lighting in here. I'm aware that it's not good, but it's dark outside and it's the best I can do. Also, the reason we are here is because I have a package. It's nothing super exciting, but it's from Plants for All Seasons. There is a plant in here that I strangely don't have, even though it's one of my favourite plants. And I thought, you know what, I've got some really good moss poles that have come in, which I've put on my videos recently. So that'd be really cool. Now is the time to do it all over again. And there's another plant in here that I used to have. I basically let it die in the shop, and I only had cuttings of it actually. So I bought one of those as well. So there's 2 plants in here, and I'm gonna open them up. They were packaged really quite nicely actually. They're just in this nice little box. And I'm really hoping the courier actually kept up the right way. But it's quite a big box because the plants inside shouldn't be that big. It's a bit overkill, but you know, it's fine. I'm praying that this doesn't make a mess in my living room. Cue the cats any second. Yeah, they're so small. Okay. Ooh! This box is huge. This did not need to be this huge. But you know what? Even if they turned this up the wrong way, this would have been fine. Because they're attached on one end. I need to cut this. I would show you in the box, but then it's spoils a surprise. So I'm not going to do that. But just trust me when I say that they're packaged quite well. Right, so this first plant they're both replacements. This one is replacing my cuttings. And you know what? It looks really healthy. What I'd like to do in a video very soon is I'm going to let this plant settle, let it acclimate in the house, let it do its thing, you know. Then I want to convert it to pon for you, because I get a few questions on converting plants from soil to pon. So I will do a video on it, and this is likely the plant I will use. So to add to my hanging plant collection, because I'm going to leave it hanging, we have this. Just unwrap it a little bit. I know. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Listen, I love this plant. It's really, you know what? I don't think this was very expensive. It could be about £8 or something. It's quite cheap, really. This is Monstera siltepecana. I'm sorry, I know the lighting is just like, what the fuck is going on? Monstera siltepecana. I'm going to grow it hanging. I'm not actually going to use this up a pole, although it would look amazing. But for the foreseeable, I think I'm going to let it trail because it's such a vibe. I don't have enough hanging plants anyway, and I just think it would look gorgeous. So that is the first plant. I'm gonna probably leave it as it is because, to be honest, that's probably the best way that I can keep this plant while it acclimates and just not ask anything of it, you know, just let him chill. Just let light get to him. But he's come really, really well. And to be honest, he's been in this box a little bit while because I'm late doing this. I actually got this box a day and a bit ago. I think, you know, honestly, I did want to unbox, but I just didn't have time to film it. I knew you guys want to see it, but due to me basically having this as a job where I box plants all the time, I know they're going to be fine. I know they're going to be fine. But yeah, that's the first plant. Looking very cute. Oh, look at it. That's really cute. The next plant should not even remotely shock you at all. I never picked one from the shop, and I think they're all gone now. It's such a monumental plant for me. Right, let me just take away some of the paper because we won't be able to see what it is. This was not cheap, in my opinion, actually. I've said this a million times, but these plants always keep some sort of value all the time. So, yes! It's so cute! Here we have Philodendron Florida Ghost, looking very ghost, I have to say. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh! My God. I would love to be able to keep it this white, isn't it beautiful? This plant has been so prominent on my channel since more or less day one, actually. It's one of my favourite houseplants, if not my favourite. I think Gloriosum recently knocked it off the top spot. Very recently, I did a video on my channel when I was looking at like philodendron hybrids and stuff like that, and there was a couple of like ghosty plants that came up on it, and I was like, why don't I have this plant in my house? This is stupid. I've got the broom, I've got some good space for it, I've got some really nice poles. Why aren't I doing it? So this is also in soil. I'm going to convert it as well, but again, I'm going to let it acclimate, going to let it chill, going to let it do its thing. But it's really cute. I do think personally this was quite expensive. This was about £30. Maybe that's not expensive. Honestly, I'm so out of the loop on like the more common plants of what's good and what's bad, but these do kind of hold their value a lot. And I know I've said this, guys, for the last like 5 years, but they really do. They really do. Cannot wait to grow this. Excited to have another one. It's a shame it's not my original, but it's okay. We'll go make new originals up in here. But just before I go, look at it. It's very pretty. It's not got a ton of leaves on it, but it's very cute and it's nicely packaged. Hopefully they don't dry out too quickly in this atmosphere, essentially, because obviously now they have to acclimate again. Hopefully they don't dry out too quickly and they just sort of chill. Cats aren't going to bother them, all the rest really, but I'm really, really happy with these. And this is going to start trailing very shortly. It kind of already is. I'm just going to leave it be. But there they are. It's my two little plants. And I'm very happy with them. And you know what? I'm telling you now, it's lovely to order something from a shop and get the experience that everybody else gets with plants. And it's not lost on me. I've missed this so much. What a great video this is turning out to be, of just getting things sent to the house that's planty. I'm having such a good time, honestly. I'm going to go and put these in my cabinet.